It's working.
You know, I hear the Los Illuminados bar has a really weird mixed drink called the Spaghetti Surprise.
That doesn't sound like a very good bar.
I don't know. I hear once you have it the first time, you always go back for more.
The Spaghetti Surprise is the ultimate secret attack of Armored Spaghetti, the next Death Stranding boss. And of course, you know, with Kojima writing it, we all know that their real first name is Alfredo.
I don't know.
Anyway, what game is this again? I forget.
Is it The Evil Within?
Resident Stranding 2. No, that seems wrong.
It won't open. Louise's footprints.
A door being locked, that definitely seems wrong.
It's locked on the other side, too.
Are you really
those
stranded
were
if
sneaky.
you're a resident, though? Like, in your own home? I mean, I guess
Anyway.
you could technically be stranded at home if you have no
Yeah,
no
that's a thing.
no mode of
Yeah, do
transportation.
you remember what the year 2020 was like? I think that's how that works.
Anyway, little jump cut here because in recording I kind of did this section out of order, so we're just gonna do it in a more sensible order.
Oh, cool.
Presented at least.
Following the let's play philosophy of Bertolt Brecht, I see.
So yeah, the foot and handprints go this way, but we gotta get the stupid sun door open correctly.
We gotta go up, down, and around.
Yep.
And maybe side to side.
Just gonna go ahead and give this section the old reach around, I guess.
Maybe you should do that off camera. We don't want to get this video demonetized.
You should really call out when the wipes happen so somebody can yell teleport.
I really wanted to like run up and stab that man, but I don't have a knife to stab with.
And that is the animation that I was convinced
lantern,
for a long time would.
Lantern.
Yeah, lantern.
I saw it for once.
Lantern! You know what? It's a
Anyway,
good... Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I'm glad I got to do the lantern thing at least once this LP.
And I'm glad that the monks are wearing robes made out of asbestos.
And covered in gasoline for some reason. That's convenient.
Okay, now that we've picked up an elegant crown, I'm gonna try to do an experiment to try to figure out what increases the value of it more. 5 red gems or 5 gems of different colors?
On this episode of Video Game Mythbusters, ChaosArgate answers the hard-hitting questions.
Questions I probably could just solve with math, but...
Who does math? Nerds. Are you a nerd?
I was told there would be no math.
You're complaining about that now, even after last episode?
Especially after last episode. Also, some of the signs that Luis gives us, I'm convinced he's just taking the piss. He's having fun at Ada's expense. Like, look at that.
Yeah, there's only one way, Luis. Cut it out.
Although, of course, this being ChaosArgate with gameplay, he immediately turned away from the very obvious sign.
Well, that's because there was treasure.
Which way are we supposed to go again?
We were supposed to go upstairs, right?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe there's a treasure this way.
So are those bats invincible, like classic RE4 bats?
Hope it's not a sign.
You could kill the bats at RE4, they just don't drop anything.
For some reason, I feel like the ones in that little tunnel early on are invincible.
Probably, because the other bats in Remake are invincible as well.
Won't budge.
Speaking of classic RE4, for this section is here to service the 5 fans who missed the sewer from Chapter 3-2.
Yeah. I was about to say this is the remake team bringing back the sewers, I think.
Sewers, but they look different.
Yeah, it's now just a waterway as opposed to being a sewer. Wriggly Neck Ganado is a bad time to not have a knife.
Yeah, oh boy.
It's a good thing I made like 5 flash grenades in the courtyard, though. Speaking of grenades, there is at least one locked door you can expedite if you have an explosive grenade of some kind. Unfortunately, I do not have one. I think it's this door, though.
I think that was also a thing in Resident Evil 5, perhaps unintentionally, where in one of the early chapters, you could bypass like a whole set piece by throwing a grenade exactly at the right angle so it would bounce and hit a lock.
I'm not swimming in that.
I'd believe it. But yeah, one of the 2 locked doors in the waterway that we've seen is padlocked. I think it's the second one. So if you throw a grenade and have it blow up like right next to the lock, you can open the door.
Oh hey, it's our favorite bug buddies.
Oh yeah, also, hi Novies.
They do not die in water. How about that?
Yeah, I was a little disappointed that they didn't die in the water, but also we've seen them in the water before, so I don't know why.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. That was a joke specifically for fans of taglines in late 70s blockbusters.
Alright, here's the side quest to go find the Lord of the Waterway.
We already found a real big fish.
That was the Lord of the Lake.
I can't believe that one fish was an entire ska band. Am I getting that right? Was that real big? Okay, whatever.
Yeah. I guess the catch a big fish is that's a trendy side quest. I swear there are more song titles. Why can I never remember the other song titles?
that note was such an elaborate and overly wordy description of a sewer. You'd think that Victor Hugo wrote it.
Got some rare things on sale.
Wow, I am really on fire with these contemporary pop culture references.
What's that?
Okay, so the merchant's got a new exclusive charm for Ada.
You don't want to know.
This one allows Ada to use the grapple gun to rip shields out of Ganado's hands. It is maybe a little redundant with the Punisher, but it can still have its uses, especially later on the island.
Let's just save on bullets.
That too.
A well-tuned weapon can make up for a lack of skill, friend.
Merchant, you're almost crossing the line there.
That was like his favorite voice line for both of my playthroughs, and it hurts.
Is that part of the dynamic difficulty system? The lower it is, the more often that line will appear.
Let us know when you've made some room.
I want the stingray, but I can't. I have no room.
Oh, look, now you probably have room.
Nope. Oh,
Yes!
there we go.
Hooray for auto sort.
Coward.
The coward button saves us again.
What you see is what I don't always have this in stock, stranger.
I see that the merchant has been studying from Nintendo in terms of the art of artificial scarcity.
I mean, if you have less stock, that does mean you are more likely to sell out. Or sell through, I guess.
Yeah, speaking of real big fish.
Man, if I keep making these references, somebody hates me.
Right? Just gonna set Ada up with a charm of herself.
A little egotistical, don't you think?
A little bit.
Yeah, maybe I should have kept the song list up on my phone. Damn.
Oh well, I mean, you're doing really great, but none of us are Superman. I know that's a different band. Shut up.
Truly, you are keeping a gold finger on the pulse of these references.
You're turning into a real Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 for PlayStation. Oh,
look,
hey,
a shielded
that's
guy.
yeah, someone we can test our new charm on. Note to self: charm does not work on bolts.
Charm does not work on off-camera enemies. Got it.
Oh, the comedic timing on that was stellar.
Charm doesn't work. Crossbow men cannot be seduced.
Also, I really dig and dislike that the model hitbox is so precise. Like, that dude just wriggled his head just completely around where I was shooting.
Aha.
Oh yeah, they also just give you the bioscope for free.
Much earlier than you would reasonably need it, too.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird that they give it to you now.
Much like the water room in the main part of the campaign, it's just that an extra bit too early to be unnerving. I keep forgetting that you can also craft ammo and grenades from the main attaché case menu.
Yeah, I always went
I'm
to
so
that
used to
craft
going
menu.
over to tabbing over to the other sub menu.
That should take care of the water. I hope.
Same, honestly. Like, don't really know why I started doing it in that menu.
I don't know what came over me. I just started crafting.
Did it work that way in 8 as well, or was that not the case?
I don't remember.
I don't think it had the little like sub menu like that, but
Yeah, I think you had to go to the discrete crafting tab.
like
Well, either way, it's a perfect excuse to rewatch the Resident Evil 8 Let's Play.
I think you were able to do some crafting, but not all of it.
And if you were to do so in Heisenberg's factory, technically speaking, you would be crafting in the mine. Wow, that, even by my standards, that joke was dead on arrival.
There we
I
go.
honestly thought you were going to send it to storage after all that time you spent trying to fit it in your attaché case. What are you doing?
I was trying to see if that was a padlock or like a bolt.
It's a bolt.
Yup.
If only you could activate Tamu locks with a bullet. I miss the Tamu lock. There hasn't been a single one in RE4 Make.
You know what you could really use that isn't in RE4 Make either? Bolt cutters.
Fuck.
Seriously. Like, where are they? They've been in all, this is the only RE Engine Resident Evil game without bolt cutters.
We had Tamu
I
lock in.
demand the bolt cutters cut DLC.
We had Tamu locks in 2 Make and 3 Make, and I don't think they reappeared in, well, I guess reappear would be the wrong term for it. I don't think they were in 7 or Village.
I guess to be fair, like the Tamu locks being in 2 and 3 makes sense. Those are both set in Raccoon City.
Yes, perhaps the Tamu lock manufacturer didn't really do work outside of the city.
Yeah, like maybe they're at best. I think they might just be like an American brand.
Is it in the remake canon? Is it still in the lore that the healing herbs are native to the Arclane Mountain region?
I don't think it can be anymore now that we've been picking up herbs all over the place in rural Spain.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Look, Resident Evil 4 is an excellent game in many respects, but when it comes to preserving continuity, let's just say there are some significant issues.
Also, I'm surprised you could use those soggy resources to make bullets.
It's just a box, Ada.
What was that noise?
Oh, that's who it was. Those two guys up there.
There's more crossbow dudes. Okay.
They're not going to be able to beat the comedic timing of that other guy, though.
No, that one guy was like their best one.
If that Novistador knocked you off of the ladder, that would be incredible.
It would
Congratulations,
be, yeah.
Ada. You killed the best stand-up comedian in all of Spain.
Oh, hey, ooh.
Now this has some great comedic potential.
Well, oh, right, you're doing the all reds thing, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm just...
Or...
Oh, that was shenanigans, I tell you.
Apparently that Novi didn't like me slotting in the blue one.
You said you were gonna do all red!
We'll get there.
You
like,
posted
I can just
cringe, Ada. You're gonna lose subscriber.
And this is me, I think, getting lost. Or maybe I'm just making a run back to the merchant. I can't remember anymore.
This is Ada getting lost. You're role playing.
Ooh, ooh.
I guess you can parry them lunging out of the water. I just saw the prompt.
Oh yeah, I hadn't considered that. Because usually, because you'd think that would count as a grab attack, and grabs as a general rule can't be parried.
Although I guess to be fair, like I did get hit with it a couple times, and
Yeah.
like that was definitely not a grab. That was just a lunge.
That one inconsistency has rendered this game completely unplayable. Cancel the LP.
Now that's a grab.
I still find myself wishing Ada could suplex. I mean, I know she never did, but everybody should suplex.
I wonder how difficult it would be to pull off like a German suplex in stiletto heels. Though given everything else that she's able to do while wearing heels, I guess it wouldn't be that big of an issue.
Yeah, I was about to say, she does so many other acrobatics. I think she might be able to manage a suplex in heels.
Oh, there it is.
Congratulations, you picked up a yellow diamond covered in sewer water.
What if it's
That just makes it more attractive to Ada.
Oh no, you're right!
Goodbye, Leon. I'm leaving you for a yellow diamond. You don't even want to know what she's thinking about those Navistadors.
Oh no!
You know, I wouldn't hunt for the Lord of the Waterway quite yet with your inventory situation.
I'll figure it out.
He's
Also,
very
yeah,
tiny, that's the joke.
The Lord of the Waterway is around here somewhere. There he is.
Aw, what a cute little fishy.
No, don't examine him. He'll start wiggling around and singing a song. You should
Right, like
make a
8
green,
spots
green, and
open?
green.
Or you could just use all your green herbs.
Yeah, green, green, and green.
Well, no, as in like consuming them to make even more space.
I mean,
I don't know why I didn't just stack those two.
You have
But
so
here-
many different options available to you, ChaosArgate.
But here, let's do some inventory management. Live on camera, I guess.
Oh yeah, that was satisfying. Oh, you ruined it with the cowardice.
Live from Spain, it's Saturday night. Inventory management edition.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave behind the single grain. Oh, never mind. You are
There we
taking
go.
that single grain of gunpowder with you.
Leave no gunpowder behind.
That's exactly.
I can't remember if I'm trying to move on here or if I'm trying to find my way back to the merchant to sell this.
Well, when it comes to Leon, Ada is incapable of moving on.
Ada can't get enough of this water. That's why she had to go in for a second bout.
Yeah, don't believe Ada when she says she's not going for a swim. Like at the start of this video.
She's sitting here thinking, next time I see Leon, I'm going to smear some of this all over him. It's a good thing I wore a sweater. It's real absorbent. Oh, I grossed myself out.
Yeah, the sweater's gonna be real fucking soggy. Oh no, this section.
Yeah, like, is it gonna do that thing some sweaters do where it feels real weird for the material to, like, rub up against itself when it's wet? Like, I hated doing laundry with sweaters in it. Because, it just felt weird moving it to the dryer. Oh, I hate it.
Oh, maybe Canadian sweaters are built differently.
Or maybe I'm just a fucking weirdo. I mean, I'm not about to discount that.
I think it really depends on the material of the sweater, I guess.
Please eat a green herb. Just cram it down the gullet, my friend.
No, you can't make me.
Ada, how many green herbs have you eaten in your lifetime?
Also, I don't know if I ever did this, so here you go.
Thank you for also giving us the opportunity for the perspective flip to let us aim at the audience.
My LP'er in Spaghetti Christ. Eat a green herb.
There's no spaghetti around. I don't have anything to sprinkle the parsley on.
And here's the LP Spaghetti Christ missionary coming to convince you to eat your green herbs.
Also, yeah, we gotta fight Gary over here while dealing with a bunch of cultists.
Right, I forgot that these are explode on impact. I'm so used to the bolt thrower after seeing that for more time.
And it is how it worked in the original. Much like Krauser and Mercenaries.
Ooh. Oh, thanks, Gary. I mean, child abuse, wow. Do not eat the Lord of the Waterway, I swear.
I was really hopeful the flash grenade was gonna hurt Gary more than it actually did.
I wish that if you did eat the Lord of the Waterway, there would be an extra cutscene where Wesker yells at you over the codec for doing that. Why did you avoid his hug? He was just trying to be your friend, ChaosArgate. And you left him hanging.
Oh, the blast hit him. That's why he wasn't immediately swinging.
Yeah, that checks out. I just wanted to try to stab him.
Now that was an incredible backhand.
Oh, he lowered the crossbow when you put Gary between the two of you. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm a little disappointed about that. I get it, but also,
See, when you put someone in a life-threatening situation, they show their true colors when it comes to what they will do to save their lives.
Oh, right in the Ganado junk.
In the gonado, I think that is the term.
They just keep throwing themselves down here for some reason.
It's because they all secretly also have a fetish to be struck in the gonados. Wow, this commentary has gone completely off the rails.
I can't tell if my parry or Gary dismembered that man.
It was a tag team.
You gotta be rhythmically tapping that sprint button so you move slightly faster without actually running. Well, I mean, not that you need it right this second, but...
Yeah, I don't think I was, like, in dire need of, like, escape like that.
And it's a good thing that gonados have incredibly short attention spans. In addition to being blind.
I will say, though, not having a knife when dealing with Gary sucks.
Does Ada ever get heavy grenades in separate ways? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, she does.
Maybe just not at this part. Or is it not until she gets to the island?
I don't remember when she gets them, but yeah, it might not be till island time.
As heavy grenades work wonders against Gary and his ilk.
Yeah, that checks out.
In fact, once we cover mercenaries later in the Let's Play, I'm convinced that there are certain mechanics that only exist to give you a get out of jail free button when dealing with like the Salvadors and the Garys and the like.
You can't
we're so
put
close. We're one red short.
Yep.
I guess we'll solve
Anyway.
that mystery next time.
Yep.